Hi, so I wanted to share with you a couple of things that my friend Lou once again had sent me, as well as an item that I had purchased. Lulu knows me so well, and she's always sending me things that she thinks I might like because as a makeup artist, she works freelance, so she's constantly, being exposed to products that I might otherwise not be exposed to. What I thought of some of the more recent high-end things that I had gotten. First of all, I wanted to let you in on my new favorite eyeshadow brush. This is mine. I purchased this myself at Target, and it's a Sonia Kashuk crease brush. It says it's a crease brush, but it's a little softer and fluffier than a normal crease brush because, like, I have another crease brush here that's labeled that way. I think it's from Coastal Scents. It's more like this. You can see how much smaller that is, but this is a crease brush, and I love it. It's my new favorite brush because it's just a perfect balance between a fluffy blending brush and an actual crease brush. It applies color a little more concentrated than a blending brush, but less concentrated than a crease brush, and it's just the perfect balance in between. So this is a Sonia Kashuk crease brush, and I think it was like $11 at Target. It's really, really great quality handle. I've never had a Sonia Kashuk brush before. This is the first one, so I really love it. And then I also wanted to share with you some things that Lou had sent me that I had no knowledge of before. Heard of Illamasqua, but she sent me their powder blusher. And I had heard people say that these blushes were somewhat chalky, but the color is fabulous, which you can kind of pretty much see it true to color here. It's just a peach. It's called Lover. It's very, very peach. And it's my new favorite blush color because I'm so used to a blush that's not matte, that's kind of got a sheen to it, and that's more of a pinky peach color. I always thought that was my favorite. That was like my go-to shade because I had warm undertones in my skin, and I thought that if I used something that was this orange, that it would make me look oranger, but it actually doesn't. I adore this blush. The color is very true. I mean, do you see how peach that is? And it's matte, and I would never have thought that it would be such a great blush, but it is. So I don't necessarily think that you have to get this particular one, but I definitely recommend getting a nice warm matte peach blush because it really has done wonders for what I think of in terms of blush is what I wanted to use on an everyday basis. Also, this blush by Illamasqua lasts forever. I've never had a blush last this long before, so I don't know if that's the formulation or if it's the fact that it's a matte. I'm not exactly sure, but it's fabulous. So this is great. And then I also wanted to show you this Kat Von D palette, which I used in a recent tutorial, and some people had asked me about. This is the Art of Elysium Evelyn palette. And like this color is a very shimmery champagne shade, and then this is more of a satiny taupe. And this color is amazing for a crease color. I used it in my crease today because it's not too shiny for a crease. And then there's this matte brown, which is called Leather, and it's also in the Lidwood palette. And then there's this unbelievable, fabulous color here, which is called Tijuana. I've never seen anything like it. It's just fabulous. It's this dark, dark, dark brown with this extremely shimmery, like it's got flecks of glitter in it. And it makes an amazing eyeliner. Doesn't move, and it's just really, really a great eyeliner. It's super dark. I used it under my eyeliner today, and you'll see that in my video from Tuesday. So I love this palette. Once again, Lulu, I feel like the worst possible friend because I don't send her any of this kind of stuff, but she's so generous. So this is fabulous. And then she also sent me two MAC eyeshadows that I have never seen these before. They're so big. This is the Legendary Black, and this is called This and That, and it's kind of rounded. I think it's what they call a baked eyeshadow. But it has this satiny champagne color and then a matte nude, which I use a matte nude. I use blank type more than any matte nude, and this is almost identical to blank type, so it means I have some extra. And then this is called Legendary Black, but it's not really super black. It's very much like a charcoal, almost like a brown. And it makes a really good liner too, but not as good as the Kat Von D liner. So, the Kat Von D Tijuana color. It's just incredible. So those are, and then my very favorite thing she sent me was this here. This is a Tarte Natural Lip Stain pencil with lip surgeons, and it actually moisturizes your lips, which most lip stains do not claim to do. But the color she sent me is this like peachy orange color. And the coolest thing about it, that's the color, is it looks dead on like 1950s coral lips when you have it on your lips. And I don't put it on with a lip liner. I just put it straight on, and you can build it. You can totally build it, and it has kind of the fragrance and the feel of a Burt's Bees lip product, but it absorbs into your lips. It doesn't dry them out, and it just is the most beautiful coral shade. It's not shimmery. It's just a really great flush of coral, and it looks very similar to some photos of Grace Kelly that you'll see in color from the 50s. This is like this paired with this peach blush are just perfect for everyday 1950s kind of glamour. I love it. It's just so fresh, and it just feels youthful. So those are the things I wanted to share. That's all that I've gotten recently that I wanted to share with you, other than the things that I have already. So I appreciate your taking time to look at this little mini review, and you'll see these products showing up here and there. I think I used this one and this palette in my tutorial from Tuesday, and I think I also used this. So now you know what those were. And we'll talk to you later. Bye.
My gal the other day, the landlord says he done moved away. Well, she pulled out of me now, brother, I'm a pitiful sight.